What's up, guys? Welcome back to Notch EV. This is kind of a sad video, but it has a little bit of a okay ending. This winter, there was some heavy snow, and my garage, my valet garage, got very inundated with amounts of snow, and the cars started to get parked really poorly because the lack of room. And you know what? They hit my car. They bumped it with like a bumper, and they dinged it with a door, and I was fuming. Ooh, you guys can only imagine, but they wouldn't take responsibility for it. And unfortunately, the sort of Halo Secure, the whole Sentry mode compared to Tesla, not picking up on anything. I'm actually not even sure. It seems like it might actually not even be active in the Sentry mode style yet. I think I saw that upcoming. I'm gonna have to fact check it. Maybe I'll put some graphics on the screen about that. But the security of the car did not catch anything. It didn't get it getting bumped and hit, which really sucks because that would have been proof. And the garage was being an absolute jerk. The manager did not want to take any accountability, and I still might go to small claims court about it. The pictures I took, I sent to a body shop, and they thought $5,000 to fix at first. But once I brought it to them in person, he realized, oh, you know what? Maybe a dentless paint repair people could fix that. So that's the route I did. This is all now fixed. Right here was the damage. Right here was the damage, and it looks great. You can't see the damage. I mean, if you look very closely, you could find a little bit in the paint where it got hit, but it actually they did a surprisingly amazing job at getting out all the damage and kind of bringing this back to new. However, I kind of need to do a paint correction probably, and honestly, I want to do a PPF. It's just really hard to justify. That's something I got to look into, see if any shops want to work with me on that. But let me bring you in closer to see what's up. Here's the up close view. As you see, you can't see anything. And here, you can't see anything. I will bring note to this little teeny plug that you can see right there. Now, you'll see what that's about in the video, but basically, unless you go up into a very specific area, this looks great. And if I can do a PPF job, I can get rid of that plug. That'll be cool. And then honestly, just being in the city, it's just so hard on a car. So doing PPF would just be great. I'm gonna go back in time in this edit. We're gonna zip back to January when this happened, and you'll sort of see this story unfold. This spot was too tight. I saw it yesterday. There was only 6 inches of room between the two cars. Now, door panel hit here, dented in, paint might be missing, and we have a door hit there. This wasn't like this when it came in here the other day. You can see right here, this tight amount of space. It was like that on the other side, maybe about the same, probably about the same. Not enough to even open the door. And now the car has obviously been hit and hit with a door. Is that stuff all electronics that's getting unplugged?
Yep.
And that's pretty standard looking stuff, right?
Yep. Stop. Grab the front of the door.
A fun test for like a high power thing to go in here.
You said 18, you said, right?
Yep, I see the lights are on there.
So as you see from here, we go in from this terminal. You see this?
Oh,
bunch?
that's what you meant by the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see it?
Yep.
So we're going through here.
And then you're coming up underneath here and trying to.
The reason why, because this is double glass. But since we have this dent and it's on this edge,
okay.
now you have a more understanding.
So you're gonna go all the way in here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. On the inlet.
You have to hold like that.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Get it on the light. Yeah.
Yeah.
To get in behind the brace. Normally, this is a door tool that you can go through the window.
Oh.
But since the brace is there, you cannot sneak
right.
in. You know?
I get it, yeah.
So that's why you have to use something like this, something skinny, so you can sneak in.
All right. Camera's unavailable. I'm gonna shut the trunk because that might be something. I'm just doing a reset because it's saying restart it. So it's doing a reboot and hopefully then that solves it. All right, cameras are working. Let's close that out. I'm gonna go look at it. I've been concerned about the technicals.
I didn't put that area. I didn't put the whole door.
No, right, yeah.
I just put that area that was damaged.
So right there, that was it. That was. As you just saw, the paint repair people did a great job. They got this all fixed up. They came to me at my garage, and I'm gonna link their social media and their info in the description because they'll come to you, and I'm actually really impressed with how well they did. This was a bad hit because specifically this one wasn't too bad. They mentioned though, when it's on the sort of ridge line, it makes it harder to get out, but you can't even see it now. And then this one was right on the edge of the door, which made it substantially harder. The only Lucid body shop in Long Island, in Queens, sent me to this paint repair people, Dentless paint repair people, and he sent me to his brother because this was a hard job, and I'm really impressed with them. We made this decision, specifically I made this decision to do the drill hole and put in the plug. And the reason I did that was because typically they don't do that. It's a little bit more of an amateur way to do it from what I understand versus taking the whole door panel apart. But they couldn't get their tool inside the door from the auxiliary electronics port because there's brackets in the way. This little section up at the front where the dent was, it's like multi-layers thick, and that was something that there was no way for them to know. So when they first started reaching in with the tools, they couldn't get to that section. And so they told me we can either open the full door up, like take the whole door apart, or we can drill a little hole there. And I sort of contemplated it for a little bit. And my decision is completely on me, not on them. They didn't say they wouldn't go the other route, but I wanted to go this way just because I just felt like this is a complex door. My window's in there. There's a lot that can go wrong considering, well, I say it's complex. I don't technically know that, but it's not a Tesla door that they've opened a million times. They have no experience opening this door on a Gravity. So I just felt that there was a lot of extra risk, and my decision was to go with the small drill hole to fix it. And now, like I showed you, I do have that plug, but if I can do a PPF, I could get rid of that plug and you would really not see anything here. But I'm really happy that the damage is gone. It was a really sad moment for me when I found the car like that. As you could tell probably in the footage that I showed you, my tone was probably agitated. I made a few different videos to document it, some for the courts, some maybe for this channel, I don't really know. I didn't have my mic, but I was really mad. And this is sort of the outcome. I found some nice guys, they were great, and the car is fixed up again. But if you need dentless paint repair in the New York City area, definitely give them a call. And thanks for watching this, and I hope this doesn't happen to you.